Hey, welcome, beauty. Come on in. Always save you a spot here. You have entered the calm zone, if even for a moment. This is your chance to just step away from your busy day and drop down out of all those spinning thoughts and worries and tap into calm with the emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, and an affirmation inspired by an oracle card. So I always want you to know, in case you haven't been here before and you're new, thank you for joining us, and so appreciate everyone returning all those likes and shares and subscriptions. It really helps get this energy out to the world. Just tune in for 1 second and think about the stress that you've been under and those thoughts that are spinning there. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, we have a lot going on. And sometimes we want to bury our head in the sand to keep ourselves sane. And then we also want to know what's going on. And it's difficult. So this is an important thing to do, is to step away for a moment and breathe and allow yourself to come back into your body. Get grounded and breathe and feel calm. So take this moment to just check in and see, where are you feeling stress today? Any tightness and constriction, discomfort, unease, aches and pains, anything just feeling off? Notice that. Notice where it is. Sometimes it's all over, but there's usually a spot that's more intense. And notice the intensity as well. I always like to give it that SUD scale number, 0 to 10. 10 is over the top, near panic or some other intense emotion. Anger and rage, for instance, frustration, sadness. It's all there. So tune into what's yours. And sometimes you can actually bring up a thing that's been bothering you, or several things that we have to think about. And we're just stepping away from the thoughts for a minute. Let that body be a part of this. Ask your body to be a participant and to show you what you need to feel. And your subconscious mind will show you what you need to see or hear or feel and sense. All right, give yourself that number. Notice where it is. And then notice what happens when I show you this deck and we pull the card for the collective. We have a pocket oracle deck today. Make sure the window glare. This is the Mystical Shaman Pocket Oracle. Alberto Velodo, Colette Baron-Reed, Marcela Lobos. It's an absolutely wonderful deck. I think I may have the actual regular size somewhere, but I'm not certain. So let's just take this moment one more time. Take a breath. Remember, all you need to do is to follow along with me and tap where I tap. Say what I say or insert the words that come up for you and see how you feel. That's simple. Take responsibility for your well-being. I'm going to turn just my little desk lamp on so I can read what comes up. It's actually, we're we're 30 minutes away from sunset, which is, I forget. After moving up north, I've been here long enough to remember it, but every year, oh my goodness. So I will lose my daylight here shortly. All right, so here we go. Pocket Shaman. Asking for the collective. What do we need to know today for the highest good and greatest joy of all? Oh, interesting. Okay, look at this fabulous image. It's the coyote or coyote. I believe our Native Americans would say coyote. It's beautiful. Some people will say coyote. It's all welcome. Look at those eyes and the gem on its crown, at its third eye, and the light coming out from the crown and from behind. And there's just so much going on here. There's like an actual critter that looks like a shrimp from the ocean, except I don't see the full tail, but here on this side, whoops, here on the side, over here, I forgot Restream is backwards. And then there's like an orange planet, an orb, can be a crystal or a planet or a realm somewhere, because this is all about the unknown and about the absolute guidance from the universe, from spirit, from God, from source intelligence, all of it. Choose the words that resonate for you. Okay, so let's get the description here. Number 12, which equates to a 3, which is quite magical in itself. All right, hang on. Number 12, here we go. Okay, so these cards come with a description of the essence, the invitation, and the medicine, because this is Native American shamanism is not just here, it's everywhere. So let me hold this up as I get to the guidebook and read this for you. And I think I've got to do it the other way because my light is over here. Perhaps I should turn the other light on. Give me a moment. Keep breathing and tapping. Okay, I have that one pointing to the ceiling, so it's not quite so bright, but it's working better. All right, so let me hold this up again and get the pages ready to turn. All right, here we go. The coyote. Take a good look. I'm getting closer. These are those little guys, but it's so beautiful. All right, so a coyote is the symbol of the sacred trickster, the one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. This is pretty powerful as we come towards the next full moon. This is when we really shine a light on all of that. So sometimes it appears that you will get everything you want, only to find that coyote brings you the opposite of what you hoped for. The lessons offered by coyote may at first appear confusing, but they are most sacred and always for your highest good. So when things happen, remind yourself, instead of saying, "Why are these things happening to me?" Ask, "Why is this happening for me? What is this about?" Okay, the invitation. If coyote calls to you, this is a time to pay special attention to detours and disappointment, as they are true tests of faith. You have set your intentions and turned them over to the Great Spirit, yet you may find yourself lost and confused when it appears you are being led off course, off the path leading to your most cherished dreams and desires. Remember this: coyote is a sacred trickster and may be leading you into challenges to ensure that you are ready to handle what you've set in motion. Great growth and understanding come to you when coyote calls your name. And if you are repeating things and things come around again and again, and maybe in different ways, but you tell yourself, "Here we go again," it just means you have more to learn. There was something there that you didn't get yet. And trust me, I know this by my own life. I always tell all of you, and especially with coaching, is like, and with my writing, I've been there. I know exactly what you're going through in some way, some fashion. Okay, so the medicine. What's the medicine? Are you being seduced by what you think you desire? Could it be that the more superficial, sparkly, shiny aspects of your ambition led you in this moment? Perhaps you feel that in order to get what you desire, you have to compromise yourself, control others, or manipulate situations to ensure your goal is met. Coyote howls in the shadows to remind you that this may be a lesson too painful to learn. Beware the shallow waters right now. Something or someone might pretend to be deep, but that doesn't make them so. No matter how seductive their superficial traits and how beautiful and sparkly they appear. All that glitters there will not turn up gold, no matter how many wishes you make to change that. Well, that in itself is pretty deep, right? So, what kind of tapping do we want to do with this as we look at this invitation and this essence of the coyote? Wow. Take a nice breath, starting at the eyebrow. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception, side of the eye, to set me free, under eye, from shackles, under nose, of that which do not serve me. Under the chin, on the chin, the lessons offered by coyote, collarbone, may at first appear confusing, underarm, but they are most sacred, top of the head, and always for my highest good. Let's repeat that. These lessons are most sacred and always for my highest good. So it is. Amen. Whew, shake it out. Check in with your body. Breathe. Has your number come down? Do you feel a little less tense? Feel into that. If it hasn't, or it stayed the same, or it's actually triggered up, it just means that we've hit on something, right? Hit the nail on the head. There's something there. And it's that thing we don't want to look at. And you can just take those moments, tune into it. If it feels too much, just tap silently and breathe. Bring those emotions down into calm. And when you're ready, journal on it, tap on it, and ask, what is this about? The big question is usually, what am I afraid of? What's here for me to learn? What do I need to know? Nice breath. I wish all of you who are celebrating here in the United States a peaceful Thanksgiving, calm and peaceful. And remember to give thanks to our Indigenous Native Americans who suffered a great deal, to give us the myth of our Thanksgiving and understand the history that's behind it. And give great thanks to everyone around your table and around the world, those who are able to eat well, to be in shelter, to be with loved ones, and for those who are not. Special thanks to everyone. You are loved. I see your beauty. I see your light.